Hello everyone! In today's video, we're going to tackle a new grammar lesson. Past simple versus past continuous. Past tenses are very important due to the fact that they allow us to describe actions or past events. In this video, you will learn the difference between the past simple and the past continuous in the affirmative, negative, and interrogative forms, and also how to describe actions that took place in your life. Let's read the following story and try to figure out what are the usages for both tenses. I spent my holidays in Wales last year. I traveled around my bike. Every morning, I got up early, set off on my bike, visited the villages on the way, and talked to people. My friends preferred to spend their holidays by the sea. So while I was cycling, my friends were probably sitting on the beach. But one day, when I was talking to a farmer in a village, my mobile rang. My friends were calling to tell me that they were waiting under a bus stop because it was raining so heavily at the seaside. Usages. The usages of the past simple tense. We use the past simple tense to talk about complete short actions in the past. For example, I spent my holidays in Wales. We also use the past simple tense to describe actions that take place one after another. For example, every morning I got up early, set off on my bike, visited the villages along the way, and talked to people. We also use the past simple tense to describe an action which interrupts a second action. For example, when I was talking to a farmer in a village, my mobile rang. The usages of the past continuous tense. We use the past continuous tense to talk about a long actions in process at a specific time in the past. For example, it was raining so heavily at the seaside. We also use the past continuous tense to set the scene or to describe an action already in progress in the past. For example, when I was talking to a farmer in a village, my mobile rang. We also use the past continuous tense to describe two actions which are taking place simultaneously or at the same time. For example, while I was cycling, my friends were probably sitting on the beach. Keywords. The keywords of the past continuous tense are while, when, as, all the day, all night, all morning, yesterday, etc. As for the keywords for the past simple are 2 hours or 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years ago, yesterday, before yesterday, last month or last week, when, then, in 1988, etc. Pay attention that while and as must be followed by past continuous if we're talking about a long action. As for as soon as, when, or suddenly, they must be followed by past simple if we're describing short actions. Forms. The affirmative form. The past continuous affirmative form, we have to start with the subject plus was or were plus base verb and ing. For example, I was watching TV yesterday evening. As for the affirmative form, for the past simple, we start with the subject plus base verb plus ed. For example, I sighted a ghost last Friday. The negative form. The past continuous negative form will start with the subject plus was or were plus not plus base verb and ing. For example, she was not singing. As for the past simple negative form, we start with the subject plus did plus not plus base verb. For example, the boys didn't play football last week. The interrogative form. In the interrogative form, we start with was or were plus subject plus base verb plus ing. For example, was she sleeping? As for the past simple interrogative form, we start with did plus subject plus base verb. For example, did you watch the movie? Spelling rules. The past continuous spelling rules. We have agreed that regular verbs consist of base verb plus ing. But actually we have some exceptions. The first exception are verbs ending in e. We drop the e and add ing. For example, make will be making. Second exception is verb ending in consonant, vowel, and consonant or CVC. We double the last consonant and then add ing. For example, swim, swimming. Verbs ending in IE, we change the IE into Y before adding the ing. For example, die will be dying. The past simple spelling rules. The regular verbs consist of base verb plus ed. But also we have some exceptions. The first exception are verbs ending in e. Take only d. For example, dance will be danced. Verbs ending in a consonant plus y, we drop the y and take ied. Like try will be tried. Verbs ending in a vowel plus y, they take ed. Like stay will be stayed. Also, verbs ending in one stressed vowel between two consonants, we double the last consonant before adding the ed, like stop will be stopped. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, follow, and share it with your friends. Goodbye. Don't forget to answer the activities in the description box to check your understanding. لا تنسى الإجابة على الأنشطة في صندوق الوصف للتحقق من فهمك.